Mercury. Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun, orbiting at an average distance of about 58 million kilometers. Because Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, it moves faster than any other planet, traveling at an average speed of nearly 48 kilometers per second and completing an orbit in just under 88 days. Mercury is very small, only 40% bigger than the Moon and rocky. Most of the surface has been heavily cratered by the impact of meteorites, although there are also smooth, sparsely cratered lava-covered plains. The Caloris Basin is the largest crater, measuring about 1,300 kilometers across. It is thought to have been formed when a 60-kilometer diameter asteroid hit the planet and is surrounded by the concentric rings of mountains thrown up by the impact. The surface also has many cliff-like ridges called ropes that are thought to have been formed when the hot core of the younger planet cooled and shrank about 4 billion years ago, buckling the planet's surface in the process. The planet rotates about its axis very slowly, taking nearly 59 Earth days to complete one rotation. As a result, a solar day, sunrise to sunrise, on Mercury is about 176 Earth days, twice as long as the 88-day Mercurian year. Mercury has extreme surface temperature ranging from a maximum of 430 degrees Celsius on the sunlit side to minus 170 degrees Celsius on the dark side. At nightfall, the temperature drops very quickly because the planet's atmosphere is almost non-existent. It consists only of minute amounts of helium and hydrogen captured from the solar wind plus traces of other gases. Tilt and rotation of Mercury. Axis of rotation, North Pole, South Pole, orbital plane. One rotation takes 58 days and 16 hours. Axial tilt of 2 degree, perpendicular to orbital plane. Degas and Bronte, ray craters. Bright ray of ejected material. Bronte, unmapped region. Degas with central peak. Formation of a ray crater. Meteorite impact. Debris thrown out by impact. Path of meteorite colliding with the planet. Wall of rock thrown up around crater. Fractured rock. Impact forms saucer-shaped crater. Secondary cratering. Path of rocky ejected material. Ejecta form secondary craters. Loose debris on crater floor. Ray crater. Wall of rock forms rings of mountains. Ray of ejected material. Loose ejected rock. Falling debris forms ridges on side of wall. Central mountain rings form if floor of large crater recoils from meteorite impact. Small secondary crater. Composition of atmosphere. Minor constituent sodium and oxygen. Principal constituent helium and hydrogen. Traces of neon, argon and potassium. Craters and plains near Mercury's north pole. Borealis planitia. Smooth plain with a few young craters. Terrain with many old craters. External features and internal structure of Mercury. Mantle about 600 km thick, thin crust, Monteverdi, Rubens, Vyasa, unmapped region, Praxiteles, Quan Hangching, Polygnot, Vivaldi, Kongchol, Hein, Steinberg, maximum sunlit surface temperature about 430 degrees Celsius, Van Eyck, Caloris Mons, Balzac, Phidias, Tyagaraja, Philoxenus, Simi, Goya, Sophocles, Tolstoy, Valmiki, Milton, Liang Kai, Beethoven, Bello, Shelley, Hawthorne, Michelangelo, Wagner, Bach, Framrupi, Coleridge, Discovery Rupis, Bramante, Schubert, Chekhov. Minimum dark side surface temperature about minus 170 degrees Celsius. Renoir, crust of silicate rock, mantle of silicate rock, iron core about 3600 km in diameter and containing 80% of Mercury's mass.